بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ألف لام ميم ذلك الكتاب لا ريب فيه هدى للمتقين.
Interpretation of the Holy Quran.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful. With the help of Allah, we started a concise commentary of Quran. We reached to chapter Al-Araf, 7th chapter of Quran, which is revealed in Mecca. It has 206 verses. Please listen to verse 71.
قال قد وقع عليكم من ربكم رجس وغضب أتجادلونني في أسماء سميتموها أنتم وآباؤكم ما نزل الله بها من سلطان فانتظروا إني معكم من المنتظرين.
He said, indeed, uncleanness and wrath from your Lord have lighted you upon you. What do you dispute with me about names which you and your father have given? Allah has not sent any authority for them. Wait then, I too with you will be of those who wait. In previous verse, Allah said what was the reaction of Prophet Hud's nation when he invited them to worship one God. They said to Prophet that, do you want us to leave our beliefs and our gods and the beliefs of our fathers and grandfathers and mothers and worship only one God? This is something that is not acceptable, and if this is the case, ask your Lord to punish us. That's okay for us. In this verse, Allah says, قَالَ قَدْ وَقَعَ عَلَيْكُمْ. Prophet who told them that قَدْ وَقَعَ عَلَيْكُمْ مِنْ رَبِّكُمْ رِجْسٌ. As a result, you became uncleanness. وَغَضَبَ. And Allah became angry. His wrath is upon you. أتجادلونني في أسماء. Prophet who told them that do you dispute and argue with me regarding to some names that سميتموها, some names that you called yourself. You called them your Lord, you called them your God and something like that. These names that you made them, they are only names. There is no value before that, behind it. They have no power, they have no authority, they cannot help you when you need, they cannot defend themselves, only you are playing with the names. And you became so angry because I told you these that you are made it and you called them by some names, big names, when I asked you to put them aside and deny them. Why do you think this is very important issues? Either you named or called them, or your grandfather or mother or your parents. What is a big deal? They can defend themselves. They can give you sustenance. They can protect you when you are in need. They can protect you from death. They can judge you. Why you are not thinking? أتجادلونني, do you argue with me and dispute with me regarding to some names that سميتموها أنتم, that you named them, أنتم وآباؤكم, either you named or your parents named them. ما نزل الله بها من سلطان, definitely Allah did not give them any authority. Allah did not give them any power. Allah didn't give them any proof. فَانْتَظِرُوا إِنِّي مَعَكُمْ مِنَ الْمُنْتَظِرِينَ. If this is the case and you ask for punishment, of course the punishment is not in my hand, it is in the hand of my Lord. So if this is the case, wait. And I am going to wait with you to see what is going to happen. Regarding to the first sentence that Allah says, قَدْ وَقَعَ عَلَيْكُم مِّن رَبِّكُمْ رِجْسٌ وَقَذَبٌ. قَدْ وَقَعَ عَلَيْكُم, it means, Allah says, indeed uncleanness and wrath from your Lord have lighted upon you. Lighted upon you, it is past form. It means something that happened. Some scholars says Allah is talking in this sentence regarding to the future. Prophet Hud wanted to tell them that as a result, Allah is going to become angry of you, Allah is going to punish you, and Allah is going to does not protect you or will punish you, becomes angry and will punish you, of course, by make you unclean in future. Some scholars say this sentence is regarding to the future, the punishment of resurrection day and risks in resurrection day. But waqa'a, which is past form in Arabic literature, is used past form sometimes in a state of future. When the future is something that definitely is going to happen, we can use past form in a state of future. This is one idea. And some scholars say, no, Allah is talking really about past form to now. Allah says through Hud, Prophet Hud, to them that Allah made you in such a way that you are not clean, your heart is not clean. And it is a kind of punishment of Allah because you are not obeying Allah. So Allah made you unclean and Allah punished you, and this is a kind of punishment. Ghazaba, Allah becomes angry, and of course this is the reason that Allah will punish. So we can say that second word, which is ghazab, Allah's wrath, is the reason for wretches, that you becomes uncleanness. In this idea also the sentence is a past form. From this sentence, we understood that Allah wants to emphasize that names are not important. Don't be deceived by some great names. Allah is telling these people that these names you call them. You name these people as a Lord or God or great items, but they do nothing. Why? Because Allah did not give them any authority. مَا نَزَّلَ اللَّهُ بِهَا مِن سُلْطَانٍ. These idols are not approved, are not able to do anything because Allah did not give them any authority. And if Allah doesn't give authority, nobody and nothing can do anything. Thank you very much for watching. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.